Yo, yo. How's the world of YouTube doing? So the question is, will I fix this bug today? Will I finally find the issue? By the way, sadly this is just quite normal with coding. Sometimes you're just looking for bugs for a long time. Will I finally see if the tree is animated, find the issue? Alright, the tree is animated. By the way, sadly this is just quite a little boring, right? Coding. Sometimes you're just looking for boring. One, two. We're good. Yeah. 2. Extract this. Let's import it first. Got my grid back on. I'm quite glad about that. I lost I have a shader that renders the sun and some light on the screen. So much it disappeared. Oh, sunlight. Not too bad after all. Sometimes you don't know. I lost. Really dark model. Renders the sun and some light. Well, that's not animated there. Let's open it in Blender. Oh, sunlight. Not too bad after all. Sometimes you don't know. Really dark model. So there is animation thing, so let's open it in Blender. I guess we have to save it. Let's get it on the screen. Okay, so there is animation thing, so we're going to export to FBX, and you want that armature, which is the skeleton, and then the mesh. You want to apply unit, yes. Or local animation. So we're going to export FBX, and you want that armature, which is the skeleton. We'll just call it pistol. We just need a new name. Unit. By the way, I've spent all this 2 weeks on the engine, and there's still not a feature where I can just delete an object. Oh, that's the wrong place. This one's in the way. I just need a new name. By the way, I've spent all this 2 weeks on the engine, and there's still not a feature where I can just delete an object. So maybe the animations are not baked in somehow. This one's in the way. I just need a new name. Bake animation. By the way, I've spent all this 2 weeks on the engine, and there's still not a feature where I can just delete an object. So let's go back to animations, not baked in somehow. See, what I want to do is load a model that's animating that's just quite simple, and then we will know if the animation error was or the model. See, what I want to do is load a model that's animating which is quite simple, and then we will know if the animation error was or the model. Hey man, thank you. Much appreciated. Send me that super like. You can be the first. Calling from? Okay, so if I go to Blender, let's make this a bit bigger. I can close the dragon. I don't see it. They might not. No, they must be right. Animation. Maybe not. I don't know if it's possible to do animations without skeletons. I'm not an animator. Yeah, I think it wants me to add a full bone layout. Okay, so it's all about the learning journey, isn't it? I hope, because that's what we're doing. So if we get a person, it's definitely going to have skeletal animation. In the meantime, we can just have some done in the background, obviously. Right, let's get a human who's animated. This This is the man in tracksuit. Getting them European vibes. See, I have this woman already, but she didn't work. Let me try this guy. Let's get Nathan up. Shout out for the subscribe, by the way. Animated, yes. Rigged, yes. Okay, so last time I should have checked rigged. See, the universe is teaching us already. This is one of the things of game development. You have a little bug, or not really a bug, just an insight, and then it's like, okay, do I want to learn to be an animator for 3 months? And there's just so many things you have to decide if you're going to go down that avenue, or if you're just going to get animations from resources. Okay, I don't think this one will work, but I think it's going to be the right thing, and I think it's going to load. Pure on the basis of being optimistic. Okay, there's my homie. Okay, yeah, so there it is. If you ever played Zelda Ocarina of Time, it reminds me of the zombie skeletons that leech onto you. Okay, let's force him to do his bind pose. Let's check the data. Bind pose, bone matrices, animation keys. Rotations are all good. Positions seem good. Scales are good. That's the identity matrix, obviously. So 1 to 1. Oh, it's all over. By the way, if there's anyone in the chat at the minute, is the music level and the microphone okay? Because I can't hear the music. Normally I listen to the music in stream every time for like the last 2 years. But it distracts me, and it just occurred to me today just to loop it through here. That's a beautiful animation, you gotta admit. You're glad that you came. It's good to be stuck on coding, but not for too long. What I need to do now is just see if I can open this in Blender and see if it renders well in Blender. New, general, don't save. I've made the mistake before of trying to diagnose the error, and then you find out it was the file. Let me put this on the screen for you guys as well. Okay, so the question, the homework for the chat group today quite a simple one. Is that what you see there? What's happening in the background? And also, what are the buttons for Blender again? So I'm gonna say
Roger, 0J, and I feel fine. Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
so the path is going to be exported again in the same folder.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
We'll give it the same name.
3, 2, 1, 0, 0. Discovery, go and throttle up.
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
I don't want that. I just want the armature and the mesh. Apply transform off. Add leaf bones, I think no, only deform bones. Okay, so now we have another model to load and test. I'll come to that question. Let's have a look. I don't know how helpful I can be. Okay, well that's interesting. My model's loaded textures as well. Definitely better, right? Want to flip him though. There we are, so now we can see if he's walking. this guy doesn't turn yellow, it means we haven't clicked him. I'm actually selecting the wrong guy down here. Come on. Oh goodness me. I just don't know why it's like almost working, but not working. I'll come to the question. Hi, I'm a student. What year are you in? What are you studying, by the way? Like, is it a game design course degree? I'm self-taught, and any game stuff I've done has just been personal things. But I think one of the main things is, there's two things really. You want to work in an industry that you love or that you enjoy, or at the very least, you don't want to work in an industry that you hate. So if you have a job that's okay, sometimes that's what life's like for a period of time. If you have a job that you love, that's great. If you have a job that you hate, that's really bad. So if you enjoy games and tech, then even if the industry is not great, but you can kind of get like an average job, that's great. But then the other side is sometimes that's not going to be available. Just depends on the situation. And so there might be this is the second thing. Sometimes you just need work and you just need income. So me, like, whatever work I'm doing, I will do game development as just a personal hobby. So I'm not in game development industry, but I do it because I enjoy it. So don't throw away the things that you enjoy, and just keep learning. My advice is to stay on top of whatever the new tools are. So making your own engine is great, and especially if you can do that to a good level, but stay aware of like Unreal Engine and whatever's like cutting edge technology if possible. Not that you need to use Unreal, of course, definitely not. Some people say all the games are kind of the same, but that's probably just because of things like upscaling and all those things are kind of ruining games. And a lot of AAA industry game dev companies right now it's just about money. So the scene's quite messy from what gaming used to be like years ago. Let me just focus back on the question. From my experience, is game development still a good career choice? How's the hiring scene? But it's probably, my guess would be it's oversaturated. So if you do a game development course at university, nobody really knows how good those courses are because they've not been around forever. Like, there's some good ones in the UK, I think it's in Newcastle. And you're looking at game engine architecture, and so you're getting like, you're not just using Unreal, you're making your own engine, so you're making your own stuff. So something like that, if you didn't get a job in gaming, the skills you learn on that degree are like really high-end coding. Game engine, like, let me think what you do. But yeah, there's a lot of coding modules on there, 3D graphics, and you can use that skill set across many different coding jobs. But if you do a course that's just on game development, not really engine architecture and stuff, you might just be using tools that already exist with a little coding. So it depends on your course. But nothing's guaranteed anyway. You can do all the right things and still things can go a bit messy. So you've got to be a person who can adapt. That's my opinion. But I've had most jobs I've had in my life, probably 50-50, maybe half of them I really didn't like and half were like good or really good that I enjoyed. And you just want to find like a sweet spot. It's why people that work in AAA games, once they become really good coders, sometimes they just quit and start their own channel and their own project, because it's maybe not nice to work for a company where there's like 1,000 or 10,000 people and you're just an asset. So indie dev, small teams are the future, I think. That's probably my final thought. Small, not like 2 or 3, but you know, a dozen people or less. That could be a great time. Going to work every day, being excited, everybody's passionate about the project, having a good community, like afterwards going for a beer, just a little dream job. Now somebody tell me why my guy's not walking like he should be. What's cool is the first one I imported is this one, and that was without looking at any settings. That was just as the file came. So I think I'm going to look at the flags on Visual Studio for importing. I'll show you what I mean. Process limit bone weight. Smooth normals. Okay, let's check that out. I don't think I gave you a great answer, by the way. I think I'm just waking up on the stream, and also I guess it's just my thoughts, and I've not worked in game dev. Okay, let's try and import the model again. That's a big dude.
Liftoff of mission 41D, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
These are the different burns then. I need to see something that says how many bones he's got. How do I do a bone count in async? And then I can check my engine and see if it matches. Hey, I recognize the name. Yeah, although it's breaking, so I hope you came to fix it. Hope you came with some wisdom. Actually, it's interesting you say that. I was in bed yesterday and I just opened my channel. And I've been streaming for 2 weeks, so I was like, what have I done in 2 weeks? And I think last week there was just 3. There was just 3 cubes on the screen. I was like, oh, I have made progress. No. Okay, partner with some panel I can click. Oh, it's just here. Data. Bone groups. Viewport display names. Switch to edit mode. Yes, press A. Somewhere it tells you how many is selected. is not the most entertaining stream when are you making general purpose engine? No, so what I'm gonna do is I'll probably work on the engine for a few more months so it sort of feels multi-purpose, but obviously it will still be quite new. And then I will start on a humanity civilization type game, and then the engine will become just for that. But in the meantime, as I add different features and they break, then I have to add debug and development tools to the engine. I will just have a good collection of debug systems for when I start my little mission. That's the vision. Right, I don't see where it tells me how much is selected. Basically, the status bar at the bottom of the screen is just not there. Sidebar. Don't see status bar. Click window and toggle. Show status bar. So, status bar is there. Maybe in a different mode, object mode. This is another way to do it, I bet. You know, seeing this really makes me want to learn some animation. It's really fun. Yeah, I'm struggling just on loading models. Go to the scripting workspace. That of what was selected. Okay, 88 bones. I'll see how many bones my engine loads up. I'm going to export it again, but I'm going to do it with all bones. Armature. 24 bones. I forgot what name I used. Number 2. Okay, let's see if this has all the bones. Because apparently what I was doing was the bones that didn't move vertices I was getting rid of, but I don't know how intuitive that is. Channels, 69 bone matrices, 69 bones. I think it might be the same, more or less. Bones and blend up. 69 on mine. The AI thinks that's kind of normal. Let's take a look. Those made. Python command count those. Okay, I mean, this is good learning. This is 88. List non-deformed bones, 0. Okay, so it looks like I need all of these. So we're now calling Python functions in Blender. No, we're not. Blender console. This will give us the object name. Selected object is armature. The same. Yo. Yo. Need some energy. Okay, so let's get another model. Connect the scene. It's animated and rigged, okay. We want something that's like one bone or two, so hopefully that's just like closing the lid. Excuse me, and we'll take the blender as well. Swing the engine. That laptop really flying? Why is it so? What kind of file is that? Okay, let's open this. Let's open this one. Import. Okay, so it should open. Why, but it's gonna get the file name 12. FBX. So let's load it. Now let's import it. Yeah, that's just some wild transform. That's the lid, supposed to be closing down. You can see the logic behind it. When it comes from the top, that's a smooth motion, but it's just look, that's the hinge. Yeah. But nothing else. Such a hard life, Dev. So that's the LLM. Let's look at some code. protein food. Forgive me. Not good. That was the progress so far. What have I done in the last hour? I had a tea, then a coffee, then a tuna sandwich. And then a hard-boiled sweet, as we call them in the UK. Like a grandparent sweet. I did a bit of Blender actually, exporting some models. I've tried different models and some of the files didn't come ready. But the data's all there, but it's not working. And there's just something wrong. I think it's the C++ is the issue. Have you been working on anything? I'm probably a better troubleshooter or debugger offline, which is why I've muted the music, so I think you guys can hear the music still, but I can't. So I'm just hacking my brain to convince it that I'm not streaming. I'm just in a quiet office. But I just get, not self-conscious, but I get conscious that if I'm debugging for like an hour, and it's good to interact with everybody. Speaking of which, I want to get a Discord channel started. If anyone's got any pointers on that, I've done it before, but never for this, never for, that was just for a personal project, even gaming maybe. Yeah, actually, like, if you know some OpenGL or something. By the way, I don't know if you know, the best source for me by far, I think it was Victor Gordon or Goron. So learnopengl.com you would have heard of. It's the reference, but this guy, his video tutorials, he only tells you in the first one, but he goes through all of those. And because he's so knowledgeable, it kind of goes off and he does a bit of his own thing. But that just brought the Learn OpenGL website alive for me. And I don't think I did all of them, but I did the advanced ones, I skipped a few. And then I've done things far more complex. And actually, I think that tutorial on that website takes you through making a full game. Yeah, the models are proven to be that. The problem is not knowing, basically. watched some tutorials last night actually on this, and my intuition's a bit better, but my code base is just large. So it's like, yeah, you can kind of lose track of where things are. Yeah, was it, did you say that? Somebody said that to me on Reddit actually. I don't know if that was, I guess it wasn't you. I just didn't want to pull up a tutorial on stream of rendering, animating a cube. But might be the only way. The problem is, I think there's only a very small error. Well, that's not a very small error. Oh, okay. Apparently, I need to set this at import, which I think is which I've done that, but probably it might be the reason it's set wrong. Might be the reason. Space issue, that's for sure. might still be rendering only one. Use test animation, use cycle space. Let's go, I'm going to draw it in all spaces again. It's loaded the way it should. So it's drawing at different spaces now. This is global inverse post. Identity. One of these is going to move from the center, surely, as it didn't load in the center. Inverse root transform. No offset. Interesting. Rotation keys twice. That would do it. Bro. That could be the main bug, right? Funny, yesterday my main issue was rotation. Still dead. I forgot that I was still looping through all the scenes. Through all spaces. What are you working on for your game project, by the way? Do you know yet? Do you have a bit of a vision? I don't even know what I was missing. I don't know why I imported him though. And I need to stop flipping spaces. Yeah, maybe I'll pull up Discord now. I'll make myself a super mod. I can procrastinate on Discord. Okay, I think I might get the Discord going. Or at least I will create it at some point today. inside in. That's wrong. Wait, no, they're right. Position. Wait, are they? Okay, so that's casting the light offset. It's amazing how fast it knew that I wasn't using that variable. Nice to have the music in my ears actually. It was a bit dry without it. just loading up the engine now. Those who are just joining, we're debugging some async models. Also, every time I stream, I get 5 likes every time. I think the algorithm just won't let me ascend. It's like that's enough. Just to make him feel good, but just to realise the channel's not great. Just enough to keep you. Warning, bad quaternion length, interesting. And important. Why are we putting 2 keys in? Hopefully that was the issue. But Blender, I mean, Claude does get very excited. But this is definitely a big bug I've just found. I'm gonna write an email to Claude because it didn't see this bug. I'm going on Twitter. Okay, here we go. Also, where's the where's this bad boy here? Let's do the animation that works. Registered free. Is that just my loop? Oh, I just see what I did wrong there. I'm GUI error. Okay, little break for me. What time is it? 10 p.m. almost. Maybe I'll try and do a 2-hour stream again. Maybe at midnight. So maybe in 2 hours I will do 2 more hours. I'm not sure what I'm going to do from here. I might just rewrite the code totally. And then, but I'll keep what I have and I'll just create another tool to import a model. And then I have a bit more knowledge now, but not much. Maybe I can do, and I think I'll leave the Discord till tomorrow. But if I go on live again, I will set an alert like 10 minutes before. So I'll catch you then.